And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the New York Mets. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. So the San Diego Padres come into Game 4 of this series with a chance to sweep. That's something that's not easy to do at this level against any opponent, Chris.
Well, you know, these players are feeling really good showing up to the ballpark today. Warm-ups, batting practice, everyone's smiling, bouncing around, and they don't want to change anything that's helped get them the wins in the first 3 games. A big opportunity today, and they'll try to keep those positive vibes going.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Sean Manaea. What's the word on him?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Ellie De La Cruz in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Bounce to third. One out in the top of the first. As we take a look at the Padres lineup. Chris, this is an offense that puts the bat on the ball. Tough outs pretty much throughout the lineup. And they have fewer strikeouts than any other team in the league.
Yeah, Boog, and I just remember as a player, when you're going up against a club like this, it keeps you on your toes all game long because you got to make plays for your pitcher on the defense. And so an offense like that can really put some pressure on that defense. So they can swing the bats, put it in play, but I also think if they run the bases hard, it adds another element to their game.
One down, base is empty. Line drive, base hit.
This lefty matchup thing's not going so well.
So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Campusano. That one ran inside, almost got him. You rewind and think back to those Giants teams that won 3 world titles. They were pretty good contact-based teams. Obviously, the Royals as well. Alonso. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And a pitch. And there's a curve through for a strike. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. That pitch gets the inside corner. No balls, 2 strikes. Righty delivers. That misses, and it's 1-2.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Nabs it, and there's 1 down. Here's Garrett Hampson, maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. That one finds the zone. Going one. Groom, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and messing around by walking guys. Two gone now.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Nico Horner stands in now and watches strike one. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command to be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher booth, and throwing the pitch.
2 outs, base is empty. Lifted in the air, right center field. Tatis after it. He's got it, and that is out number 3. We played an inning, no score. All set for the start of the inning. Now the DH for the Padres, Jay Groom. The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off. Groom, in his rookie season, 26 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games.
Right through there for a strike. Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Puts it away for the out. Here's the rookie third baseman, having a big series so far with 8 hits. That's hard hit on the line. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder. Entered the day with the best batting average in the National League. No. Just missed. Step off, throw to first.
No,
and he's back in on a dive. The lefty to 1-0.
2-0.
And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And this is inside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And he walked him.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Now it's the rookie first baseman. The other way, takes it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Fernando Tatis Jr. in the box now. Takes strike 1.
1 strike.
Line drive, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Big RBI for him right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Now it's going to be Eggy Rosario. There's a strike.
0-1.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here at the top of the second. Next one is off the plate. And it's a ball to strike. Two on, 2 outs. Lined into right. It drops in, gets away a little bit. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 2-0.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And that one sliced foul. Corners are occupied with 2 down. This one smacked out to left center. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Cal Mitchell to the plate here. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. And a strike on the outside edge.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And 1-2. First and second, 2 down. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Two outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a 1-2. And another ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated.
And that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. And we're back. And now here is Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes. Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Outside low, and that's ball 1. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. Kicks and fires. The punch out there. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Francisco Alvarez, the next to hit, takes outside.
The fastball out on the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-2. Just misses with that one.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
1 down, base is empty. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's the 2nd out. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it.
Oh, now a great stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. Back here at Citi Field, and now Luis Campusano. Ripped on a line. Nimmo makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that gets down into the gap. Man at first with 1 gone. Now the third baseman. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And first offering is fouled off. Broom stands at first with one out. And that one fouled off. And now the lefty. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Minaya checks over to first, and he's back. In the air, right side. Renfroe pulls it in on the run. And welcome back to the ballpark. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. That one is absolutely belted. Tatis raging back towards the wall. Out of here. He'll touch them all. And they close the gap. It's 3-1.
He just sent a jolt of electricity into this stadium with that swing.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off. And I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. Swinging the bat well in the series. 5 for 12 so far. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Got him looking. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now at the plate, Drew Gilbert. 2 hits in 13 at-bats in the series so far. That one's in there. 0-1. Swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
One down, base is empty. In the air to left center. Mitchell coming on. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Here's Francisco Lindor. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Two down, nobody on. Bounced up the middle. Slings to first. Lindor retired. That ends the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. Back here in Queens.